Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are back with Little Big Workshop. And we are going to continue from where we left off. I believe we were on day 68, and I don't believe I've done anything extra. But just to recap, we failed to do the big order from, what was this guy's name? This guy, Sweatgia, that's what I'm going to call him. Sweatgia. We failed to do his big order of these chairs, and we ended up only doing 20 out of 24, but we did get a big hunk of money, which we can now put back into the business to try and make sure that we do not do that again. I want to at least make sure that we cover his. I know that that could be something that I could continuously do just to get an influx of money, but I like to kind of complete it. If it happens, I think it's a win-win for us anyway. If we go in here and the challenge is to do those chairs for $100 and some odd $1,000, then I think that that's just a win-win for us if we don't do it, but we at least try. And that's what I want to do. And then to taking on those challenges also shows us what we're missing. So right now, what I've started doing is I am expanding this area. Now, I normally don't have two break rooms together, but I think in this case, I need to do so. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and put, I should put it here so they won't walk too far. I don't really know if how far they have to walk to get these things even make a difference, but we're going to assume that that is an issue. And I'm going to take this table, put it here. I like to kind of do different things so that each room does not look the same. But for some reason, I am kind of stumped when it comes to the break room stuff and the amount of cups and stuff that they can, give. But it'll be a learning experience, if nothing else. And we always want to learn. So we'll let that go through. And while that's happening, I think we should... I kind of want to... See, I should have made this even. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to even this up. I don't even know if I can do that, honestly. Let's see if it'll let me even this up. I guess it does, but for some reason I can't order it. Okay, so we won't do that. I'm just gonna have to make do with probably doing it this way. I don't know if it'll let me do that. It should. It looks like it will. I was concerned with the little bit of space here, but I guess it's telling me that I really shouldn't be concerned about that, so I'm not going to sweat it. I am going to put, can a door fit there? No, a door couldn't fit there. I'm going to put a door here and a door here. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then let's look at the inventory that we have left. We have 4 of these chairs. I don't see 4 of them. That's one thing too. I'm kind of stumped sometimes when, it says we have something that we really don't have. But I don't see 4 of these chairs. So I don't know if they're going to finish these. Let's see if they're going to finish those 4. Maybe that's what they're telling me. Is, they finished, I guess, 1 or 2. And now they're going to finish the other 2. But anyway, we're going to make this room into, we're going to put some more machinery and stuff in here. And we're just going to make sure that we have ability to do more things. Because we did open up this guy here, the Inco Ink. So we did open him up. And If my memory is correct, he gives you some good money, but his reputation points, his experience points are pretty low. So he may be one of those that we're doing for quite some time. And we still have yet to unlock this guy. And that's because we have not done these. We've done the bronze milestone, but we haven't done the metal production number 3. And I think we've done the plastic production and the wood. I think it's just the metal one that we're working on. So let's look here and see. Yeah, we need to get down here in order to open that one up. But I mean, we'll get there. We will definitely get there. This right here will let us use loading bays as import and export. That may actually be important later on. Assembly specialists, we're definitely going to have to use them soon. The delay transport will probably come into play when we try to do that again. There's just so much that I want that, I want to make sure that I'm getting the right thing. But for right now, let's scrap these items. Let's have them come get those. And then let's find something for my people to do just to keep them occupied. Let's see what might be a little bit... I think I tried this before. Well, let's just see if we can possibly do it. It won't hurt to try. I think what it is now that I've sold my glue, like I sold a couple of these machines. So now it's going to create an issue with time, I think. I think time is now going to be a big issue because I got rid of those machines. Yeah, it's telling me 2 days, 18 hours, and we've only got a day to do that. And I don't believe that we'll do it so much faster to where we can still get that. This is going to require, well, they do give some good reputation. But he requires so much to level up. Like he's already, his first tier is 72,900. And even Crazy Steve, we're on his 4th tier and it takes 65,008. So we'll be working for that guy for quite some time. Bros and biceps, we probably should look to see what we can do with them. I don't see anything else over here except for this. Let's see what we can do with this. And I probably should get one of these because I'm beginning to think that it'll help me with the time, if nothing else. It'll definitely help me with timing and that sort of thing. So I might put it over here. Oh God, I knew this was gonna happen. So now this room is attached to this room. I shouldn't have done it that way. I wonder if I can separate the rooms. Let me see. Yeah, huge room. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm not even going to worry about it at this time because I now have more room to do what I need to do. So I'm just going to take it like that. But anyway, this is the extruder. So that's 6460. I usually get about 2 of them at a time, which I probably will do that. I mean, it's only going to be about 12,920 for the 2 plus the billboard. It's not that much money. But let's see if my people, let's give them maybe something basic to work on. I do like those. There's really nothing that, I mean, this is only going to go up in price. Let's see how much this will. See how much this will cost. Okay, so we're using this wood now, the darker wood, so that means that our quality is going to be a little bit better. I'm tempted to get these glue machines back. I might rearrange some stuff. Yeah, because I want to eventually take out, I should have done these two together, but I eventually want to stop using those two machines for everything. And that's the way that it's turning out right now. Yeah, because they're doing my straight cut, they're doing the gluing, they're doing, yeah, so everything is going to be on that one machine, which is going to push it back a lot. So I think what I'm going to do, I need to find something. This right here is not going to require all that. So here's what I'm going to do, is already connected to that. This should already be connected, and this, I can reconnect that to do both of those. So what I'm going to do is just have them work on this just for some cash flow purposes. Let's have them do 20. Oops, pressed the button too many times. Let's have them do 20 of these. And then we'll just, that's just to give them something to do so they won't be standing around. And then let's go over here. Now I can leave this, actually this kind of works out pretty good. I can leave this whole setup like this. And then I can just add some stuff here. So let's see what this guy might require. I'm pretty sure his is going to be pretty extensive. We're going to have to get a whole new probably set of items here. You know what, before we work on him, let's see what the rest of them are looking like. You're going to give some good reputation for that. She'll give okay, but we really do need to work on her. We haven't brought Steve up yet to level 5. He's at 4. He's maxed. She's still at 1. You know what? Let's just try to get something. We're working on wood related and painting stuff now. So we probably could knock this out pretty quickly, considering the items that we have right now. Let's see. This is saying 13. That takes it up to 18. That's 15. Oh, that's way too long. That's 17. I believe this one was the quickest, right? So what I'm going to start doing is I am going to start making items based on how quick they are, because I really want my people to be a lot faster at doing this stuff. So for this, we're going to have to buy that machine anyway. So let's put it over here. 1, 2 of those. Let's go ahead and get the billboard. I probably should maybe put the billboard here because I want all my machines on the side. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So let's just have them get that. And while they're getting that, we're going to link these two. Okay. So then we have this to get. So we go here and we're going to get 2 of these as well. And we're going to put the billboard. I mean, where the billboard is really not important. And let's make sure we get some decoration. We have some new items that were just added. I believe this lounge table, is that new? I think it is. I think the lounge table is new, the candy dispenser, and this arcade machine. Now all of this stuff for the outside, I normally, and I say normally, do that once I've got more money than I know what to do with. So that's not right now. So right now, I normally just get what I need. I don't worry about the outside. I don't worry about any of that stuff. So let's see. They're going to deliver those 2, and then they're going to deliver these. Now, I could have gotten all that together, you know, at the same time, but, you know, I just want to make sure I covered it. Okay. See, the funny thing is his and hers should be, his is a little bit more on the, you know, strength side, and hers is a little more, yeah, I guess I can see it. And this thing, we already have this, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. This, I don't think I want this to be attached over here. And what I mean by that is I don't want these woodworking stations to continue to do everything. I need to probably get rid of these stations after. I think I will. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of those stations after they finish this small project here. And I need to get at least a straight cut and probably the glue station. Let me see if we can put those. It's not going to be here. It's going to be here, I think. Okay, that's the straight cut. That's going to be $33.40 each. And they're not that big. And then I can probably get a lathe. Yeah, I'm going to need the robot thing. Where is the glue station? I think that was over here. Right here. Nope, that wasn't it. Here's the glue station. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and grab 2 glue stations and 2 of the other stations. But anyway, for right now, what else was I doing? We're probably gonna do these later. But yeah, let's move time on a little bit. We're still at $53,714. That's going to obviously go down because we're going to spend, you know, time with our people. You know, we're going to pay them every day, even though they're not doing anything, but we still pay them. So I'm not going to get too upset about that. But I usually let them finish the project. But in this case, I think I'm going to do half of this project, and then I'm going to have them ship it off. And then we're going to work on something else. So let that start coming in. So, okay, let's see. That'll give me $6,192 in money. And then $10,125 in reputation. I want to do something before it restarts. So let's see. Did we already connect that one? Let's do it. Let's see, the welding machine, we already did that. Now I can still have those go there. So I need a straight cut and a bend wood. So for right now, let's just get one of each of those. Now my straight cut is going to be over here, which is this one. So I'm going to set that there. And then my bend wood is going to be this band saw here. So and this one is small too. They're really small machines. Yeah, let me. I'm rethinking where those billboards are. Yeah, let's put it there. For right now, I won't get a billboard because it's only one of each, but we're gonna move these. Why don't you line up? I don't get that. I guess, oh, to not block that, I guess, I don't know. Okay, I've moved that one. And let's just move this one. I mean, it does not matter. It'll be back to back. Yeah, let's do that. And no sooner do we do that, they're probably going to be finished with that thing. So, okay, let's get... Wait, did I get 2 of those? No, I didn't. Oh, I I got the wrong thing. Oh, Jesus. Let me see. Where is that? I thought I was getting the right one. Well, never mind. We're going to use it anyway. It's going to come in handy. What was I supposed to get? It wasn't the lathe. It was this thing, the wood bender. Duh. I just said I needed something to bend wood. And then I turn around and, oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's not going to fit over there. Yeah, they can't get over there. So, let's put this, let's put it there. Okay. So now we can put this here. And then this should be with those 4. So everything is now done. It's saying a little bit more than a day, which is fine. We're gonna wait nope, we can't wait. Shoot. Okay, let's do it. The reason why I said we couldn't wait was because the market was gonna reset. So if we just keep going here, okay, the market is reset. We're gonna go see what the market wants us to do now. And I keep seeing, I see another chair. Why do I have another chair sitting there? Let me look here. So yeah, we got one more. I thought we scrapped all of those. See, that's what drives me nuts. Okay, let's scrap it for 510. We'll get rid of it because we can't sell it because there's nothing else on the open market that needs it, that requires it. So we got that money. Okay, all of this stuff is done. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I noticed we completed some sort of milestone. We reached the top 10, I think we did. So we reached that. That's pretty good. So let's go see what that means. We're at number 4 by revenue. And our net worth probably is going to push us down to, yeah, our net worth pushes us to 12. But that's fine. Because the game, I think, depends on net worth and revenue. So we're close. We're close. We're getting close. And a bunch of our workers are going up in level. We can only do 20 workers right now. Right now we don't need to hire anymore. So that's good. But let's see what the market wants us to do. Okay, so after this one, it wants us to do another one that's slightly different. We're probably going to do that one because we really need some more reputation with this particular person, with that company. We could also do this one because, I mean, even though we don't have the major one from him, from that company, we can still make some good money from him. And he probably is the best one with cash flow as well as with reputation, with trying to go up pretty quick with reputation. And in all honesty, since they are working on this right now, I think we could have them work on this at the same time and not lose a beat. But I'm not going to try it because whenever I do that, it always seems like, you know, I've gone too far with something or something, you know, it just does not turn out right sometimes. But it looks like we could probably really use a couple more machines and maybe some moving around of things just to make things more efficient. Which I'm not against doing that. But actually what I wanted to do was, I think I wanted to sell this. There's nothing that I'm using with this. So we're going to sell this one. And we're going to sell this one. First, let me see which billboard it's using. Is it this billboard? Nope. It's this billboard. So we're going to sell these two. So let's get those out of here. And then let's move this thing as, let's move this over here, and then we're gonna move this to the corner. I normally don't do anything as far as like redecorating or anything like that, but right now it's actually necessary because I need the space that is occupying. Will you move? Yeah, it makes no sense for me to move that. Okay, so let's move this. Let's move that right there. And then now we have space for a couple more machines if we want them. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that one there. And we are gonna get a machine for, what was I gonna work on next? You know what? Honestly, let's just get 2 more of these. Well, we need another wood bender. So let's go ahead and get the wood bender. Let's go ahead and get another table saw. And then let's go here, and we need another billboard for both of those. There's one billboard. Why do I keep doing that? And then this is, let's see, another billboard. So let's get those 2 in. Now let's link this, and then we link that one, and then we're gonna link this one and that one. Okay. Now ideally I wouldn't set it up this way, but nothing is really ideal. But you get the point. You know, you get the point. I mean, later on, as you know, we start making other stuff and making more money with things, we are actually going to start doing things a little more efficiently. Okay, right now that's not doing anything. The table saw doesn't have anything. The wood bender doesn't have anything. Okay. So, I mean, right now, it looks like this is only going over there. Yeah, it's only going here. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this. And we're going to make these go over there. So that way we make use of that. There's nothing here, nothing here yet. Because we're basically at the point where they're finishing up the production. And like I said, you know, I usually don't worry about if they make it in time. I don't worry about the efficiency if they've made it in time. Now later on down the line I will. But right now I'm not, because they're doing what I need them to do. And I'm tempted. Now this is going to get me some good money and reputation, and so is that. How hard was it to make these? Gotta do some sewing. Let's see, let's reduce that so we can see everything. And straight cut. We're going to use the cheapest we can use. What color do we want to make it? Let's make it the lighter color. We really don't use that color a lot. And this one, does that go with, ooh, that's ugly. That is ugly. This, oh, that's ugly too. Why can't we just have this blue going? So now, well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, at that point, it just turns into this ugly color. I mean, but hey, if you just want a regular chair, then, you know, there you have it. Well, let's see, it's saying 35 hours for this. Yeah. Let's do that. This one, let's see. This is way over here. You know what? Really don't care. Really don't care. Like I said, as long as they can get it done, I'm fine with it. Absolutely fine with it. What is this? Oh, stamp metal. Okay. And then we're gonna have this sewn. And then the assembly is where everything is gonna come together. We have, what, 4 assembly tables? So, you know what? Let's do it. So we've got 2 projects going on right now. Down here, I don't worry about which machines are idle, because obviously they're idle for a reason. So I don't worry about it that much. What I do worry about is when it tells me that employees are idle. And if it looks like we're falling behind on something, I would then try to hire some more people. Now it looks like we're almost going to be done with those skis. So I may actually just go ahead and do another set of those, since they seem to be pretty quick. And we were well ahead of it. And we're using machines that we're not using there. But as you can see, we don't really have any free people. So for that reason, I may not. Okay, so we're finally getting some reputation with them, which is great. Yeah, we're finally getting some with them. But like I was saying with the skis, we don't seem to have, we only have haulers available. So everyone else is doing something. So I don't want to interrupt them from their hard day's work. But I am hoping they finish this, or at least get close to finishing it, so that we can possibly start on another project. But it does not look like that's going to happen. But that's fine. This one will bring in a good amount of money. And it'll help us get back to, we're probably not going to see that 80-something thousand for a while. But it'll at least help us get to, okay, here we go with this rat mini game. It'll at least help us get to a decent point. We're going to put this thing right here, because it seems like this is right in the middle of everything. We're going to fast forward until they drop this thing off. What is the problem? What did you fail? Oh, I see what they mean. They failed to deliver this thing. That's fine. Come on, hurry up, set it up. Okay, so I don't know if I've shown this one yet, but the rat one is where you basically have a bunch of rats and you cannon the crap out of them. And I try to time it. Sometimes my timing is off, but usually it's pretty good. Sometimes the rats actually just sit there and just let you kill them. So you kind of have to, I wait to see kind of what their pattern is. See if they come close to where I am. I should have gotten that dude. I mean, it's actually a fun mini game to me because, you know, I mean, I'm killing some things that I hate too. I hate rats. Absolutely hate rats. I got one more little sucker. Is he gonna come this way? I mean, I like the fact that on here they actually make them look kind of cute, but not so cute to where I regret killing them. And it does not look like this dude is coming this way. So if you look at his pattern, he does not make it past that door, or he does not make it past here. So what I am going to have to do is now take this thing. Oh, can I move it myself? I am just, here we go. So I'm going to have to take this and move it somewhere else. So I'm going to put it here because he does come around here. We're going to have someone hurry up and move it. Because if you leave them long enough, they actually multiply. They actually will multiply. And they will create more of them. So then you have more of them. Dang it, I can't believe I missed them. But they will actually have more of them. So you will have to kill more of these things. See, I gotta get him when he first comes in. I gotta time him. Let's see. Let's see. Got him. Okay. So basically what that does is that helps you get, I think they gave us another 5,000. So that's why I don't worry about those mini games. They're actually pretty cool. And they actually give you some good, money when you're kind of strapped for cash. Sometimes they come in really handy. So I don't fuss about them. When they come, either I do them and just get them done. If I don't want to do them, then I will make sure that, I put it as I can opt out of them. You can go through the whole thing and tell them, no, I don't want to be bothered with that. So let's see. I think what I want to do is, we have some more of these skis, not as much money. Steve's skis and their skis are pretty close. So what I'm thinking is, if we do Steve's skis, which, try to say that 3 times fast. If we do his skis, then we also will accomplish the blueprint for Bros and Bicep skis. So we're going to do them, and then we're going to have them make both of them probably simultaneously, because we really have about as much time for each one. It's only a 3-hour difference. So let's go in and do the blueprint. And as I said before, you will notice that it's always about the blueprint. Do I have this injection? I think I do. Yes, I do. And the reason why I chose this one is because it's a little bit faster. It's telling me 21 hours, 27 minutes, as opposed to 25 hours, 26 minutes. So I want to use something that's just as fast as possible. And even though that does not guarantee that it will finish that fast, it still tells me it will finish faster than normal, so that we don't fail it. And that's not what I'm not trying to fail it. So we have, I believe, 3 days to do this. So we're going to set this to do now. We have a day and 17 hours to finish up the chairs. We've done a third of them. So hopefully we can go ahead and finish these things. Get these chairs out of here. They seem to be going pretty quickly. And these skis should go pretty quick too. I'm going to wait until we're almost done with the skis, maybe halfway there, before I start another set of skis to go. Look at them work. Look at them move. I mean, there's some that's just hanging out in the coffee room, though. You always got some people that's just hanging out in the coffee room, chatting it away and getting to know each other. It's probably some dating each other for all I know. But, I don't care. If it helps them get through the day, it helps them get through the day. Okay, those chairs are done. Great. So now we'll sell those. They'll help deliver those things. They keep slipping. Okay, this thing is broke. It's going to break. I try to catch those in time, even though, yes, if it blows up, it doesn't kill your people, but it slows them down considerably, because they're like on fire and they're freaking out and, stuff like that. So, I try my best to make sure that my people don't, burn. I mean, I would think that if you go to work, you should have, safety measures in place to where the machine doesn't burn you, provided that you use the machine the proper way. The machine shouldn't burn you, if you just, you're just working at it. So, okay, this one is going to end up being the same, so we're going to execute that. Who's calling me? You know what? I'm not doing that. You know what? I don't think I've ever been able to do it, because it's so weird. It's like a weird design. I mean, not just because it's a coffin. It's just the time that they give you is just not enough. I think if I had this right here, the delay transport, I probably would, but I don't waste this on that. I use this on those the major ones, the ones that's like 100 and something thousand. I usually do that. But let's see, are we gonna finish this contract? I think we will. I think we'll probably end up doing both of them because they're pretty much the same design. It looks like the second, yeah, we finally caught up with the second one. We've got a little hint of red showing right now, but that's been going back and forth. Once they've finished the first set, then all of that effort goes into the second set. And plus we've got people standing around, so you know, I don't mind that to a certain extent, because when these guys go get something to drink or, you know, take a break, at least I've got someone to hurry up and kind of, you know, go over there and take over from where they left off. I don't necessarily have to wait for that person to, you know, rest and then go back, which delays things. So that's fine. You know, that's fine. And I think what we're going to do is, once these two are finished, we're probably going to end it there, because there's really so much to do. The idea, I'm thinking of where the end game is going to be, because obviously this is one of those games where you can play it forever and just keep doing stuff, keep making stuff. Okay, so we got to level 2 with them. That was pretty quick. We got some more research stuff going. So you know what, let's spend some of these research points and let's go with definitely this. We have to delay the transport, because that's just, you know, a given. We're gonna have to have some assembly specialists. I want to open up that, you know what, my goal is honestly to open up that other one, but that's gonna take 8 down here. We'll get to that 8. We'll get to that soon. Don't really care about the interns. I haven't used up my 20 quota yet for employees, so I don't need that. Refresh and renew all general market offers. Never really came in handy for me. Workplace. Yeah, I think this training here is important. The next time we're going to start with the specialist, because it's going to be some stuff that we're going to have to need specialists for. I think with the robots and everything, I think the machines for that is going to require us to use those specialists. So we're back at 55,000, which was pretty quick. You know, the rest of the money obviously was spent on machinery. And now I kind of regret that I even got this machine, but I'm going to end up using it. I'm going to use it eventually, so I'm not concerned about it. Even if I don't, it's going to get sold, you know, so I don't mind that too much. But let's see. After they do those skis, they're going to repair that. And then I do look forward to making some of these people repair people, so that they go by and they actually do the maintenance before I have to tell them. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be interesting. And it's just going to make us more productive. Now, another thing to think about, and we'll probably cover this in the next video also, is over here you can choose which area you want to go into. Now, you don't necessarily have to choose anything, but a lot of these things will make it easier for you to do the things that you plan on doing. If you only want to do like the premium products, then you've got things such as you're going to reduce the specialist salaries by 50%, which is great because you need specialists to do the premium products. The premium materials here, you're going to have longer deadlines, which is extremely important. Now, you don't necessarily have to finish this whole tree. You can pick things from over here, and you can pick things from over here just to make your, you know, stuff a little bit better. But I find that, you know, a few things over here actually make things better just all around, obviously. You know, like for instance, the market expansion, you can get 100% more deliverables for the basic, 50% for medium, 25% for advanced. That makes it so that you can sell more stuff. That's fine. But then if you come over here and you get longer deadlines, you know, then the challenge stuff, you know, the different challenges they give you is going to take longer, and you can possibly finish some of those things that you weren't able to finish before. So that's something to look into. That's something that as time goes on, we'll look into that. Right now, it's really not that important because, I mean, our people are just, you know, finishing up as much as we can. You know, like I said, it's about the money for me. It's about, you know, profit. It's about how fast can we finish it. It's about, you know, can we actually finish it? Now, Steve is pretty much, let's see, he's still on 4. We should finish his soon and start getting a little more reputation, but we still need over 20,000. We need 21,100 and 21,065 points for him. And based on how much he gives, that's going to be this one, which gives us some good reputation actually. So this one puts us about halfway there. But based on these little ones here, you know, this one might. We may not. So we're back at this. We're going to try this one more time, probably. We're going to try it one more time and just see if we can finish it in time, now that we have some new materials. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to end it here. And when we come back, we're going to finish this one. We're probably going to do 1 or 2 more contracts. And then we're going to attempt to do that big one from, what did I call him? Sweatkia. Yeah, Sweatkia. We're going to try to do the product, the big one from him. But in the meantime, if you like the video, please, please, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to find out about any new videos. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button and let me know what it was that you disliked about it. Until then, this is just trying to play it, and I hope to see you on the next video.